remove your hats as we honor America with the playing and singing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Tonight, the national anthem will be performed by the Eastwood High School Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Brian Myers. And now, let's meet the starters for tonight's game. First for the visitors from Fostoria High School. A 5'7" junior, number 3, Maya Weimerskirch. A 5'10" senior, number 10, Meredith Grime. A 5'3" senior, number 11, Naya Miller. A 5'8" senior, number 32, Madeline Cook. And a 6'1" senior, number 35, Tia Overton. The Lady Red are coached by Craig Mintz. And now, let's meet the starters for your Lady Eagles. Starting for the Lady Eagles, a 5'8" freshman, number 10, Aubrey Haas. A 5'6" junior, number 15, Hannah Limes. A 5'10" junior, number 20, Jamie Schmeltz. A 5'8" senior, number 21, Hannah Owens. And a 5'8" junior, number 44, Sydney Abke.
And we welcome you here to Eastwood High School. Mike Jamison along with Mr. Pat Inkin here for Toledo Sports Network Thursday night girls basketball. And we are just so proud to be here. And Pat, this is one of the games we've been looking out for because, you know, we did a lot of volleyball this year. And there was just so much good athletic things coming out of Fostoria for the girls. And we're looking forward to that tonight.
You know, Fostoria started out the year 1-3 here in basketball, but you're right. There's a lot of athleticism out there, and we don't know why Tyrana Settles is not starting tonight, but just a lot of players on the floor, and they won the volleyball championship, and we'll see what they can bring to the table tonight.
This game tonight's being brought to you by Genoa Bank, IBEW Local 8, UA50, the great people out there and the pipe fitters, of course, Tas Electronics, and we thank them for all their support tonight. And got to get some big thanks out. Mick Foster's over with Wells Fargo. He's saying, hey, give me a call. I want to help, buddy. You know how Mick is. Good guy. Rebound, and Fostoria Redmond going to bring it up right now. And yeah, that's Settles not starting is something I'm wondering about. And I'll tell you what, Eastwood has looked really good in some of their games so far here. And I think what we're seeing is once they start locking it in, Eastwood has a way of just stepping it up a little bit.
Well, Eastwood's starting out there unbeaten so far, 4-0, won the league, in the league, but that league win was a tight one, 58-57 over Woodmore. But you know, we saw them against Evergreen. They looked good that night. They have a nice win over Archbold. and a nice win over a very good Oak Harbor team. So
Yep. Limes.
They're unbeaten, and but Fostoria is going to bring it here tonight, and they've had some close games too, and they have a nice win too.
Limes with the steal right there, and Eastwood's going to get it back. Schmelt's going to make some things happen up at the top. And number 10, Aubrey Haas, freshman in here. Know her dad real well, and he's real proud of her. She's playing some really good ball. We saw them in the Evergreen game, and they really played well.
Yeah, 2 freshmen came in that game. Aubrey was one of them. And, that's the thing about Nick Schmeltz. He's got some up-and-coming players. He's got 3 freshmen that contribute.
Oh, Schmeltz.
Right into Schmeltz. Nice pass.
Wow, that was a sneaker.
That was nice. Right along the baseline, back door. Nice cut and nice awareness outside.
That ball's going back to Eastwood right now. And, we're seeing it already. We saw it in the JV game, too, where Fostoria was having some problems with that little bit of a press that Eastwood was putting on the JV game, and they're basically kind of doing it right here, running hardcore man-to-man. Limes with another steal. There you go.
Yeah, Eastwood went on to win that JV game, but Fostoria did make a game out. Eastwood pulled out 16-2 and came back, and I believe the final score is 42-33. And Fostoria did pull within a couple buckets, and you just saw the same thing. You just saw an up-and-down game with a lot of aggressiveness by Fostoria, and we're probably going to see the same thing here tonight.
Well, Abke, they got her up at the top. She's going to pop that 3.
She can shoot, too.
You know what? And the smallest girl on the court, Limes, gets the rebound.
Yeah. And she's been hurt, but, she's playing okay. She's had a
Talked to Mom today.
injury.
She's going this week for another check on it, but she's playing with it. It just hurts. You've been there, we've all done that. She just walks.
Yeah, and there's the travel. The interesting thing I thought about Fostoria is their coach, first-year coach Craig Mintz. This guy, I know him from, he's a sprint car race driver, one of the best in the area.
No kidding.
He is the Fremont 410, the big car sprint engine sprint champion, and he also won the Fast Series. He won 2 series championships this past year. Fast is all over Northwest Ohio, Lima, Fostoria. And but he's from Gibsonburg, and he's it's just amazing. He's coaching girls basketball on top of being a race car driver. One of the best in the area, too.
Nice steal there by Abke. She gets it over, looks into Hannah Owens. Couldn't get it done. Schmeltz.
There's Jamie Schmeltz. That's what we've grown to expect from her.
Early lead, Eastwood, 7-0 right here. First time out. We'll be right back on the Toledo Sports Network. Stick it out.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas at the Christmas shops at Benches in Elmore, Ohio. Featuring over 10,000 ornaments, adorning dozens of themed trees, surrounded by holiday decor, giftware, and beautiful locally grown poinsettias. Holiday season hours are daily 9 to 5 and Sundays 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Christmas shop at Benches is located at Benches Greenhouse and Nursery, West State Route 105 Elmore. Your place for all seasons.
We're back here. That beautiful little baby is Josh Harris and beautiful Mama Taylor right there. And this is like her 10th game she's been to as we get this thing rocking and rolling again.
And Settles is now in the game. Tyrannus Settles averaging 14 points, a double-double last year. 14 points, 13 rebounds, first team All-NBC. She is now in the game. Did not start. And, we'll see if this can make a difference for Fostoria.
Mary Harrison, too. And, nice move. Well, got the foul.
In
Sauter.
transition, Sauter down there. And that's the younger Sauter, McKenna, the freshman. She was NBC first team All-State soccer player as a freshman.
And that's, we talked about that the last time we were, like soccer and this AAU volleyball is keeping a lot of the girls away from playing basketball right now.
Yeah, but not all of them.
Oh, no.
And the more that play 3 sports, the better.
Right.
It's better for all your sports. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise if you're an athlete.
Oh, into Schmeltz. Get a foul. Oh, no, that was Hannah Owens.
Fostoria foul on number 3, Maya Weimerskirch, her second, team second.
Werner, say that. Maya Werner Skirsch.
Minor what? Yeah.
Wow.
Well, okay. After you did that, I'm not even going to try.
You're not
now.
even going to try it?
No,
Okay.
because I'll wait. I'll get the right pronunciation for you here because you just threw me off. There she is again.
Wow, that's 2.
Wow. Jamie Schmeltz. You know, last year, NBC Player of the Year, 21.5 points, 5.5 rebounds, 4 assists. She had 48 threes, and boy, I tell you, you leave her wide open, she's going to do that.
Grind's got it out here on the top. They look inside.
Just excellent help inside defense, cutting off that inside pass. And like you said, they come on to man-to-man defense, but excellent underneath awareness by the defense to force that turnover.
Tia Overton with her first foul tonight for the Redmen. She's going to be coming out. And Ruby, oh my goodness gracious, you're going to have to try that one. Desasure. Did I get that one right? Desasure?
I think
well, Pat's not saying nothing,
no,
so.
I'm not going with this here now.
Okay. There's a steal. Fostoria is going to bring it up.
I thought I had him right before the game, Mike, but I don't know now.
Yeah. Hey, we're just farm boys, right? Is that what it is?
That's right.
These famous French names we're having a lot of problems with.
Right.
Next thing you know, they're going to want to.
It's bad enough when you have you've got a German name and a French name, I believe.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, there's a 3. Hannah Owens with a nice rebound, but couldn't get it to come down.
It's a dead ball rebound for Fostoria. You know, I'm surprised here. I really thought, 10-0, the Redmen are struggling. And they're starting to sell. She's just having a really rough time early going. Tripping over her own feet, trying to get baseline.
I just wondered maybe if she's hurt.
There's something.
We'll find it out. We'll talk to them.
Something just not quite right here. She was supposed to be the equalizer in this game.
Yep. Limes. It's just so nice seeing her out at the point. Inside. Hannah Owens unable to handle it there, and there she comes.
And when she's got a lane like that, she's going to go to the hole.
Oh, yeah. Hannah Owens with a foul. That's going to be her. I think that's her first.
21, Hannah Owens, her first.
So Tyrone settles. Like I said, first team all-league last year in basketball, and she's going to try and get the Redmen on the board here.
Just a wonderful volleyball player, too. And a beautiful shot.
Northern Buckeye Conference Player of the Year. Led Fostoria to a league championship.
And it was just incredible watching her play. It was like it was really good. So
Sure.
I'm making sure we're going to get at least 3 or 4 Fostoria games in this year because this girl is a great ball player.
She's one of two starters that return here for Craig Mintz's team. 4 letter winners back on this team. Her and Meredith Grind. Meredith averaged 12 points last year, so they've got 26 points of production coming back from last year in just 2 players. So even though Eastwood's out 10-2 up front right now, I would definitely not count out these Redmen.
Means absolutely nothing. Inside jump ball. And 32.
There's Abke trying to get the board there, forcing the jump ball. She led the team in rebounds last year.
Madeline Cook on the other side right there.
Sydney Abke only 5'8", but boy, I tell you what, she knows how to play in the post. She knows how to get to that ball.
Right. Settles all the way to the hole. I think that might.
Yeah.
No, they're going to call it.
Yeah, they're going to call blocking foul. She's shooting. And she's going to do that all night long. And if you're going to take the charge, there was just a little bit of movement with her.
It was a half a second. It was a half a second.
You need to hold on to your position and claim it and not just move with her. So, I mean, there is such a thing as having position and moving, but that was just kind of right into where she was going.
Well, you have to. It's a pick your poison thing. If you're going to play her outside, then that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
If you can get to the point and stop.
Yeah, and you're going to see that from Tariana Settles all night long. And she's already put up 3 straight points unanswered now. So we'll see if Eastwood can find an answer for her now that she's in the game.
10-3's our score. IBEW, Local 8, and Roy and all those guys helping make this happen tonight. Of course, Tas Electronics. Little full court press here for the Eastwood Eagles, something they're very good at. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and you know that
There
was
should have been a ding
excellent.
there.
No. Apke had position. She did not move. Tyrena Settles ran right into her. No foul there. I think it was perfect. No call.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike and Pat disagree.
Well,
First time at 2:59 today.
I think it's the second time. We disagreed once before. I
right.
remember it.
All right.
I remembered it. it was back. It was on the golf course. There she is again. Jamie Schmeltz hitting the tray from downtown.
Yeah, this could be a long night
Genoa
for
Bank
Fostoria.
3. Yeah, if she's doing that, it is.
Hannah Owens with the steal right there. Gets it over to
She's going to go
Schmeltz.
baseline. There you go.
For 2.
And Jamie's already got 13 points on the team of Eastwood. There she goes, another steal. Wow. If she gets on a roll here, her dad James and mom Tammy in the air. Tammy's taking photos, and James, a well-known basketball official in Northwest Ohio. I've seen him do some pretty big basketball games officiate. I remember one time Central was playing St. John's, and here comes James Schmeltz walking on the court.
Sauter's back in too.
At the Sullivan Center.
Sauter. Both the Sauters in there. Sauter and Sauter. They're both in.
Yes, Jay Lee and McKenna. Both of them very good soccer players, I should say. Not just the freshman, Jay Lee the sophomore.
Right. Settles gets the rebound on that, and boy, she can dribble.
Yeah.
But that's a scenario with too much dribbling.
There is such a thing. There's too much dribbling.
Yeah, and that was too much right there.
And she feels like she's got a lot on her shoulders, and she needs to look at all her options and see the court too.
Well, it's time to step up, because at this point you've got some pretty tall girls in there if you're Fostoria.
Right.
It can really make some things happen here. And
yeah, they do have good size. 6'1", Taya Overton. They have 5'10", Meredith Grind, one of their top scorers.
nice turnaround.
Oh,
Can't make it fall.
Yeah, that's going to be Fostoria's ball.
Yeah, that's staying right here.
But Sydney Apke right in there in the mix along with Taya Overton.
Taya Overton is playing pretty tough so far.
She is. And she's got 5 inches, though, on Sydney Apke.
Right.
And Sydney Apke's making that, contesting that. And that's what Sydney Apke does. There she goes. She's going to go to the hoop. There you go.
Oh, she don't stop.
Nope.
There you
She's
go.
going to score as long as she can do that. But, yeah, she got fouled. Nice pass by Jamie Schmeltz.
And McKenna Sauter
pass.
going to the line right
Yeah,
now.
Reen Kenna.
And
McKenna just cutting inside and just a nice skip pass over everybody right to her.
Yep. Both of the freshman girls, her and Haas, did a really good job in the
Evergreen.
Eastwood, or the Evergreen game when we
yes.
did that. Yes.
Yeah.
So we're looking for a lot from them, and they're just such a nice team. Most of them juniors. We got a couple of seniors, but juniors and sophomores playing.
Well, we were talking before how some of these programs, I'm not going to mention, some of them 12, 13 players, and good programs, sound programs just combined in the JV varsity. Numbers down, but not at Eastwood. You've got a good freshman class. You also got Caitlin Lewhart, and that's a well-known basketball name here at Eastwood. Another freshman contributing, 5'8" guard.
Boy, Settles.
She's trying to do too much. Keeping her head down, just dribbling. She needs to see the court, try and make things happen. Oh, there you go.
4 points, right? She called it. I heard her. She called it.
I'll give her 4. Mary Harris, 5'8" senior forward. It's a long three, and then comes down. It's Eagles.
By number 33, Jaylee Sauter off the assist.
Jaylee Sauter, sophomore. Schmeltz gets the assist on that one. There she goes again.
Got her own rebound, though. Oh,
yeah,
she gets
her
popped.
shot.
Gets it again. Going to put it up again.
She's just going to play hard. She's going to keep playing hard. This is going to be another high-scoring girls basketball
I got a
game.
feeling now. Yeah. Nick with a timeout for the Eastwood Eagles. Folks, we'll be right back with more right here on the Toledo Sports Network. Stick around.
Genoa Bank helped finance my great-grandfather's farm equipment.
Genoa Bank helped my grandfather with a small business loan.
My parents' home loan was from Genoa Bank.
And I manage my free checking account online with Genoa Bank.
Since 1902, Genoa Bank has helped generations of families. Many things have changed over the years, but our commitment to our customers has not. We care about their needs and the good of our community. At Genoa Bank, we take your banking needs personally. Stop by any of our 8 locations today.
19-10 is our score right now. Fostoria Redmond coming into town, knocking on the door, and Eastwood is not showing them the key or anything right now. They're playing very well right now.
Jamie Schmeltz has 3 threes and 13 points, and she's got her Eagles up 19-10. But don't count out Tariana Settles and her effort here. She's getting these Redmond just starting again. Here she comes with the ball.
Yeah, this is going to get incredibly tough game. This is going to be very.
Yeah, it's going to get up and down and physical.
Don't forget, folks, if you're interested in helping us bring you all of these games right now, we'd love to have you a part of what we're doing. Here's the deal. If we can get more sponsors, we're going to be doing more games. We have 2 systems out right now, and I'd love to bring 3 in. And I know Josh would love to have a 3rd system out there. And Settles all the way to the hole. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And now you've got a little bit of miscommunication here, or somebody not realizing the responsibility. We're counting down 10 seconds here in the first quarter. And the Eagles seem a little rattled all of a sudden.
Well, you know, it's just going to come down to a point where you're going to have to, if the Redmen want to win this game, all of the girls are going to have to, because they're going to be able to, you know, double up on Settles and shut some things down.
Well, that's just it. You just hope for Fostoria's case that Settles realizes she does have teammates. She's got some ball players out there, and she just needs to be able to know how to use them. And she's taking a break here with 2.5 seconds to go. So, and maybe that's part of the reason they just want to keep her out of foul trouble. You know?
Yeah, I didn't. Oh! Harris put that one up. It wasn't going to miss, huh? 19-12 is our score right now at the end of the first quarter. Mike Jamison along with Pat Eakin on the Toledo Sports Network. Eastwood and Fostoria are going to be battling it out all night. Stick around. We'll be right back.
On the job for you for over 100 years. You need a career. You need a future. Local 8 can help you make it happen. Join the men and women who build our community. Become a part of a proud tradition. Build your career. Build your future with the brothers and sisters of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local Union 8. We're on the job for you.
We're on the job for you. We're the local IBEW.
Isn't that Star Wars music right there?
Yeah.
You're a Star Wars kind of guy.
I am not a Star Wars.
Oh, you're a Star Trek guy then. You're either Star Wars or Star Trek.
No. You know, I tell you, I used to be. I mean, you know, in my younger adult days, teenage days, I just sci-fi just doesn't turn me on. Now I do like the on the Science Channel, you know, watching about the universe and all the planets.
Okay.
Discoveries they're making now, the real science.
Gotcha.
It's amazing.
So you are a nerd then?
I guess.
All right, he is.
I am.
Mike Jamison and nerd Pat Eakin.
Definitely a nerd. I'm not going to argue with that. Always was, yeah.
Seeing Fostoria going a little bit of a zone here, a little matchup 2-3 zone, and
there she is.
It's a nice steal
on
again.
Defense.
You've got to be able to, at this point, you know, you're really only down 7 points, and they're coming back.
Looking real good right now.
Yeah.
And she's the big reason.
Boy, that's a makeable little 10-footer, and Settles has to make that happen because that's what's going to happen. Hannah Owens misses, gets her rebound, puts it in.
Nice follow through. Nice follow up, staying with it. There's a steal by Schmeltz. And she's going to go, well, she goes off to Owens and another bucket. 4 points in a row. 4-point swing, and that's what Eastwood needs with its defense, and they can keep forcing turnovers.
There's some nice ball handling right there, and basically that's what you need.
Yeah, she almost traveled. Just barely kept that pivot foot, that foot where it needed to be. There's not a very good shot. Owens with the rebound.
And get out to Schmeltz.
There goes Jamie. Oh, boy, she didn't quite finish that one. Might have been fouled.
Man, they're moving the ball around a lot right now.
Up and down the court. Wait, she traveled. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Got it, too.
Yeah, it's a shame. Nice shot by Nasia Miller.
Love that
5'3"
name.
guard. And,
she takes it off the side, but that's okay.
You know, she just – in the NBA, they wouldn't have called that. I'll take a couple more steps.
Oh, yeah, the Euro step.
Yeah. Boy, now it's actually a rule. You get 1/2. What's the rule now in the NBA? You actually move your pivot foot a little bit.
Yeah. Out to Smelt for number 4. Misses, gets her own rebound, goes to the hole, and
she's having a hard time.
Little tip there.
Oh.
Boy.
Getting wicked in there. Owens swiping it. Hannah Lime swiping. Owens swiping at that
I got to
ball.
tell you right now, Hannah Limes is like the biggest little scrapper put on this earth. I mean, she
where
just
do you think
gets
she
in.
learns that from? Her dad's a coach.
Yeah, I know.
You know? Coaches' kids always play like that. Always play like that. They got something to prove.
You get it over to Abke. She gets it back out to Hannah Owens, who's done a lot so far tonight. That's a steal.
There's a steal by Tyriana Settles. And
Harris.
Down court transition. Schmeltz gets back and shuts it down.
So tough.
Down and back and down the court in no time.
I got Dave Truman texting us here.
He wants a hot dog.
Yeah, and then now he just asked me, will Eastwood score more than Mike's low for 18 holes?
I never thought of that.
Wow. Boy, he's out to get me today.
Yeah, you know.
All those Michigan fans,
He's
you know.
always doing that to you,
I know.
Always.
Boy, she's missed 3 or 4 bunnies inside that Settles should have had that could have really done it. Abke just brings it up so nice and nonchalant. Sauter.
Whoa! There you go. She banked that one in. J. Lee Sauter, the sophomore, puts Eastwood up. They've doubled up Fostoria after Fostoria made a nice run. Eastwood's going on a 7-0 run here to start the second.
Another
and
steal. Yeah. Schmeltz, she's going to slow it down, and she's going to take it right to the hole. Her and Limes.
So it's got to be a foul there.
You knew it was coming.
I could have called 4 fouls there, I think. I think they were just kind of waiting for her to, you foul them once, hit them a little harder.
Sure. Hey, folks, if you want to give us a text, 419-514-1302. Let us know where you're listening at. I've had people in Alaska, the UK. I've had people during games. It's kind of cool every once in a while. You know, I got to sit next to Pat Eakin. I got to know who's.
Yeah, but I don't need to start talking in an accent, British accent, do I?
If you do, I'm glad we're recording it.
Okay.
Because that'll be on the radio show on Saturday morning for sure.
Oh, really?
106.5 ESPN, the ticket, Saturday mornings, 8 to 10. Going to be a good show. Always is. That one's going to go up. 3-pointer. Well, there's a nice rebound. Abke did not box out on that, and that's what happens. Settles.
Oh, it hit the wire.
Did it?
Yeah, it hit the wire. I see the wire shaking.
I gotcha. Oh, I had a card here for John Hoover with Locker Linked. You got to check this place out, folks. It's I'm going to make sure lockerlinked.com. It's a recruitment. It's for high school kids that want to get their name out there, and it is a great, great tool for kids get themselves out to all of the great coaches and athletic directors in college. And it's lockerlinked.com, and we'll have them on our radio show Saturday morning. Talk a little Ohio State football, too. John Hoover's son plays for the Buckeyes, and he'll be on. And complete surprisement about Urban. Didn't think that was going to happen this year. So,
yeah.
But I'm cool with Ryan Day. I'm cool with it. I'm sure Truman isn't, but.
Not totally unexpected, considering his health issues and everything else.
Well, I want to know when Ohio State beats Michigan next year, will there be a hyphen? Will it be 7-1?
Well,
how's that going to work?
I'm gonna let
Truman.
That's your call because I'm not gonna.
You don't want to get in it. Oh, there's a steal.
I'm not gonna.
You're a wuss. There you go.
Well, yeah, I am. I really tell you the truth. I don't really care. I'd rather see Toledo beat Ohio. I told you this before. Toledo beat Ohio State, Michigan, or BG even than care about either one of them.
Nice inside move. That's Limes again, right?
Farmer.
Rory Farmer in the game, and got a couple right there. Harris gets it back out to Settles. Oh. Nope.
And that's what Eastwood does well. They have so much depth, and that's how they beat Oak Harbor. It was just depth, you know. Oak Harbor's got some very talented basketball players, but Eastwood Nick Schmeltz just kept throwing players out there and running on them, and he can run 10 players. Nick Schmeltz can now.
Well, he runs them in sets. I mean, he's got a whole. It's incredible.
It's incredible, and they did not have this at Eastwood a few years ago.
No,
when Jamie Schmeltz came on our freshman year, this did not exist.
Each girl has her job to do, and that's how he sets up his presses. And Nick does a wonderful job coaching these girls. They're just phenomenal.
Amazing.
Hannah Owens gets it there, and she's going to take it all the way to the hole, and smart move.
I like that. Just challenging, going after it. You know she's moving with you. She's not going to stay put. She's not going to hold on to her position. And going to the hole and give Hannah Owens credit. She deserves these 2 free throws.
What's her name again? Desasure? It's Desasure.
That's right. Yes.
That's what they said.
You got it right.
Yes, Desasure.
You got it right. I'm not too sure it's French.
Well, it certainly isn't Hungarian or Polish. Some are about the only two, or because I'm an Irish-Hungarian Catholic hillbilly.
It could be. I'm saying it could be French. It probably is.
Hannah missed her first there. 28-12.
Yeah, it's French. I'm guessing it's French, most likely.
2:57. Is that how they'd spell it in the press?
Well, we wouldn't get it right either way. So.
I got to say thank you to the press doing that nice little story.
Well, we had to get you in, you know.
You didn't have to, but we had everybody.
We couldn't avoid this.
Nice steal.
We couldn't avoid your death and coming back to life. And congratulations, Mike. Really, it's a serious issue, and we're glad you're taking care of your health and taking care of yourself. And I wish I could. I need to do a better job of that.
Oh, she passed that one off. Steele Settles gets it. You know, Fast Track Performance over there off Alt Road in Perrysburg, one of our big sponsors. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings, me, Jamie Kazmarek, and Ken Worsh, we go in there, and I have a 23-year-old Marine, Zach, that literally screams and yells at me, but I feel good. I'm sore. I am so sore I can barely move my arms, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad I'm doing it, and I feel great right now. So getting the cardio up.
And speaking of Jamie Kazmarek, congratulations to Jordan Burton getting his 1,000th career point against Waite. The first game of the year.
Actually, it was the first point of the game.
Was it really?
Yeah, he had 999.
Wow, so. He's right there, ready to do it. They probably had the game ball ready for him.
Yeah. I had Luke Murphy did the game with me.
Yeah.
Luke played for Waite, and I played for Stritch. We played against each other, and we've played ever since. He's one of my dearest friends. I love him to death, and it was a fun time. We had a blast. I don't think we ever did any play-by-play the whole game. It was all just talking old school basketball, the whole thing. It was just really good.
I can understand that because Stritch had a pretty convincing win over Waite, which probably Luke wasn't glad to see. Although Waite should have I'd say a 500 season.
I think, what Waite's going to have to worry about once again is the front court, making sure they can get that ball handled well so they can break presses and things like that. They got some big kids inside. They should be okay, and they're young.
They're not real big. You got a new coach there, so this year. Adam Rodriguez is gone. And
Schmeltz again.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Two in a row, missed it.
Yeah. Yeah, both her and Settles are having a little bit of trouble getting things to fall, especially in the paint, believe it or not. Of course, they're being contested. Everything's being contested.
Right. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, in boys basketball, Cardinal Stritch is the real deal. And they are incredible ball club.
We'll see in the tournament because
yep.
You know, their Division IV enrollment, they moved to Division III because of competitive balance, and so Division III, we could see Stritch and Genoa again in the districts, first of all.
Right.
And believe me, you hear it year after year, but when they get into the regionals, assuming they do get there, and Genoa's going to have something to say about that, it's going to be a heck of a district tournament at the Sullivan Center this year.
Well, I got to tell you something. I'm going to tell you right now.
Get your tickets now.
As strong, Abke to the hole. She gets fouled. She's going to take two. As strong as Cardinal Stritch was last year, they lost to Archbold in the regional finals, right?
Right.
And
no, not regional finals. District finals.
Was it the districts?
Yeah, they did not get to regional.
Gotcha. The one thing that there was a lot more playground ball You know, where like Little Anderson and them, they were taking the ball to the hole.
Sure.
And I saw one thing between Holyfield, Anderson, and Burton and Wiggins, all of these guys.
Right.
And I'm not even talking about the 2 6'8" guys that are really doing something well on that team.
Right.
They moved that ball around well, and that was one thing they weren't able to do during the Archibald game.
That's what you got to do.
Jamie's got them playing very strict.
That you got to do. You know, I don't know if Jamie took some of these guys down to Columbus. I think it's a good idea.
I think
if you do that, to see what actually a team that gets down there, what they play like.
Sure.
You know, you hear a team like Stritch or Genoa, and they think, oh, we're going to state and everything, and good for them, and they got the ability to do so, but they need to know how you do it, and you know, you get to that regional, it's a whole different level.
Right. Exactly.
It's a whole different level, and what you run into is just beyond. You just never expect it. Some of these teams.
Right. Schmeltz with, I think, her 11th steal in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, 11, and still
she just can't get to make them.
No, she'd have 30 points now if she could.
Well, she's not setting up to shoot it. I mean, she's on a bad foot. You know, it's not that she's on her left foot coming off that. It's just what it is.
The line shooting 1-1 for Fostoria, number 10. There
both teams in the bonus. We're only down to 30 seconds here, less than 30 seconds in the half. Eastwood up by 17. More than doubled up on Fostoria.
And it was quick too.
It was, and you know,
with
both teams are in the bonus.
You know, they're getting to the hole every single time.
You know, that's just dribbling and getting to the hole and you know, just dribbling through traffic.
Yeah.
That shouldn't even be happening.
There's a block.
That's got to be a foul.
That hurt.
Is she hurt? No, she's okay. Oh. She's laughing. She's smiling.
Oh, she's saying no. That hurt.
It hurt, but she's smiling. You know, she need to get out of there. We don't want to see Jamie Schmeltz get hurt seriously here. And
Tia Overton at the line for the Red Foster. What do we got?
It'll be a 1-1.
1-1?
Yeah, she wasn't shooting. She was rebounding.
Well, thank you, Pat.
Well, who thought she was? I don't know. Look at Jamie go up there.
Schmeltz gets it.
And she's going to try and get the shot off.
She did. And
Boy, it's almost on the money, man.
33-14 is our score at halftime here. We are at Eastwood High School, so it's chili dog time for us, huh?
Yeah, time for another one.
God, I don't know if I
Dave
could do
Truman
that.
wants one too.
Yeah, Truman wants his chili dog. Folks, we'll be right back with more right here. Thursday night basketball, the girls' variety, right here on the Toledo Sports Network. Stick around, folks.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Want to take back control? A Generac home standby generator protects your home against power outages every second of every day, all year long, automatically, whether you're home or away. Control your power, control your life with a Generac home standby generator.
For a free estimate, call Schneider Sons Electric, 419-691-8284.
Remember this? How could you forget? Bet you wish you had one of these last winter. Tas Electronics has remote car starters for $199 or less installed, including bypass. Plus, heated seats just $149 installed, including both back and bottom. No one can stop the winter. But with Tas, you can have a nice warm vehicle waiting for you. Get over to Tas today.
Tas Electronics. Feel power. Tas Electronics. It's hot.
Adler Transmissions and Brake Shop, 106 South Main, Walbridge, Ohio. Your automotive parts and accessories #1 store. Your first stop for quality transmission repair for over 25 years. Adler's Transmission and Brake Shop has been providing Walbridge and all of northwestern Ohio with quality service. Adler's Transmission and Brakes, 419-666-1010. Proud sponsor of high school sports in northwestern Ohio. From the kitchens of Italy to you, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen is the home of authentic Italian food. As one of the oldest independently owned pizzerias in Toledo, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen has been serving since 1988. With pizza, salads, award-winning subs, chicken chunks and wings, Mom's own lasagna recipe, and our famous cheese sticks, we have it all. Never frozen, always homemade. Arturo's Pizza Kitchen. Hungry? Call Arturo's, 419-698-1641.
Tires play an important role in your vehicle's handling, comfort, and fuel efficiency. So when it comes to maintaining them, you need a name you can trust. At Dan R's Automotive, our expert staff will help you find the perfect tires to keep your vehicle at peak performance. We have a huge selection of top brand tires for you to choose from. Having issues with your tires? We'll diagnose the problem and get you back on the road. Visit Dan R's Automotive today for tires from a name you can trust.
Hi there, I'm Nick with A+ Building Maintenance, your Toledo handyman. Do you need home repairs done? Not sure who to call? Here at A+, we install everything from light bulbs to roofing. We're fully licensed and insured to protect you. We're also a proud member of the BBB. Please visit us online at ToledoHandyman.com. There you can see many before and after photos along with other customer testimonials and ask your own home repair question. Any job big or small, A+ Building Maintenance, 419-478-1542.
Blackberry Corner on the corner of 579 and Elliston Road is a proud sponsor of Genoa football and has the best burgers, chicken, and pizza. You know the pizza. Everyone knows the pizza. Blackberry Corner also has charbroiled pork ribs and Jim's famous chicken dinners. Whether it's appetizers, pizza, or a full dinner, the great folks at Blackberry Corner can help fill you up and save you money. Stop out to Blackberry Corners on the corner of State Route 579 and Elliston Road for a meal or just a snack. If you're looking for fantastic Italian food along with old world hospitality and family traditions, DeStasio's is your place. Located in Elmore, Ohio, Coach Mike DeStasio and his family have become a fast favorite with pizza, lasagna, and other great old world Italian dishes. Stop out today or call them at 419-862-0404. DeStasio's, 351 Rice Street in Elmore, Ohio. At Maumee Bay Turf Center, we're on your team, providing quality stadium surfaces for area high school stadiums and the preferred product of the NFL and supplier to the last 4 Super Bowls and the NFL Hall of Fame. Your sports field construction specialist and a proud sponsor of high school sports in northwestern Ohio. You've planned and planned. Each moment of your special day just has to be perfect. You don't want to worry about anything. Just know that you've hired professionals to make your wedding day special. Mike Jameson with Creative Video Imagery has produced award-winning weddings for over 15 years. Our company has the equipment and the artistic ability to capture your day on digital DVD, giving you lasting memories of a day you will cherish forever. Call Creative Video Imagery today or visit our website, Creative Video Imagery, making moments into lifetime memories.
Now's the time to join the Northwest Ohio piping industry. If you have a high school diploma or GED, are a high school senior currently enrolled in a vocational program, or have a college degree, sign up now for our apprenticeship program. There's never been a better time to start an exciting career as a welder, pipe fitter, plumber, or HVAC service technician and earn upwards of $100,000 a year. The deadline to join the piping industry is almost here. Apply today at pipingindustry.com/TV.
(33-14) is our score at halftime here at beautiful, beautiful Eastwood High School. The best chili dogs, even if I have to put up with that Haas character all day. But he's grinning. He's grinning. His daughter's playing well tonight, and real proud of them. They really are having a good game tonight. Pat Eakin, what are some of our numbers tonight?
Numbers, oh boy.
Numbers.
Yeah, we're talking about numbers for the Fostoria Redmen, your first team. All-NBC 5'9" forward senior Tyrannus settles has 9 points. Although she did not start tonight.
She should have had about 18.
We do not know the reason why, but Mary Harris, 5'8", senior forward, 3 points. And Ruby Disasure, junior forward, 2 points. For the Fostoria Redmond, only 3.
I like that name, Ruby.
Ruby, yes.
Ruby, don't take your love to town. You know who sang that?
I do, but I can't think of his
Kenny
name.
Rogers.
Kenny Rogers, that's right.
Sorry.
That's a Ruby Tuesday. Ruby, yes. I know that song. That was on his big album. That was his big.
Well, he was still with. He was with the Kenny Rogers and the. I can't think of their name now.
But that's the same one that had the song where he's in Toledo in the bar.
Oh, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille.
Yeah.
Yep. I had a very good friend who was my grandma's best friend, and her name was Lucille, and she swore up and down that song was about her.
Yeah.
You picked a fine time to leave, but it wasn't.
I know that because my mother loved that album. So here's to her. She's living in Blissfield, Michigan. I should say hi to her, although she never listens. She's dealing with health issues. She's 80 years,
well, God
80
bless
years
her.
old.
I want to get, and I don't know if you ever met her, a very dear friend of mine when my mom passed away, kind of took over as my mom. Her name Arlene Bertok. Arlene used to come out when we do karaoke. She's been to a lot of our stuff. A wonderful lady. She had a massive heart attack Monday. They don't know if she's going to make it. She's in an induced coma right now at St. V's. And just prayers for her and her family. Just absolutely blew me away. She's, the lady you just call every day. Hey, what are you doing? You just talk to her every day. And
sure.
And she's really she's in a bad way right now. So say some prayers, folks. We'd appreciate them.
For the Eastwood Eagles, Jamie Schmeltz, like always, leads the team in scoring with 13 points, 5'10", junior guard.
Could have been 20.
She could have been. Last year she averaged 21. I think she's going to be well above that this year. She's on her way. She's just having a standout season. Just great shooting from the perimeter. Having a little trouble inside where she's getting a little bit contested. Her and Tyrannus Settles are having a good matchup on offense and defense. Interesting to watch.
Very cool.
Jaylee Souter. Sophomore guard, 7 points. That includes the bank 3 that she so wisely, just a miraculous shot. Hannah Owens with 5 points. And then you have 4 players with 2 points. So you have 7 getting in the scoring column. Rory Farmer, Aubrey Haas, the freshman, Sydney Abke, and McKenna Sauter, each with 2 points for the Eagles.
Spreading the wealth. They've been spreading the wealth a lot tonight, folks. And I think you've seen a lot of balance coming out of Eastwood tonight. And, I'm telling you, that press, that full court pressure that they're putting on right now is just, and I've seen that, we saw it at Evergreen too, just absolutely incredible what they're able to do on that first pass coming in.
Well, they have the depth, and they're wearing teams down. And, that's one thing that even if Tyrannus Settles were having a better night even, is they would have a hard time getting through 4 quarters against this Eastwood team that, Nick Schmeltz would keep rotating players in. And it's just amazing to see that now at Eastwood. Just a couple of years ago, there was no depth. You couldn't even get through the starting lineup. And you wonder, what you're getting into. And it's just incredible to see that. And a lot of these girls are freshmen. It's not just Jamie Schmeltz, who's, in my mind, going to be an All-Ohio player this year. And it's not just Hannah Owens and Hannah Limes, who has not scored yet, by the way. It's you got 10 or 11 players in this Eastwood team capable of putting up good numbers.
Once again, being able to stop everything happening in the backcourt, which messes up trying to make things happen in your half-court offense. And that's going to Smeltz, left. Oh, she went right.
Yeah.
Up, gets it back.
She is, just right to her.
Little Haas.
Oh, I would have called a foul there.
Well, it's going to get scrappy here. And
I wasn't official once. I didn't just play one on TV. So.
There you go.
Okay. Eastwood gets it in. It's Aubrey Haas getting her 3rd and 4th point of the night. And the Eagles are up by 21.
I've actually got the score wrong. It's 35, I think. 35-14.
And Sydney Apke gets another rebound. She just knows how to move to that ball.
Oh.
Just has a good anticipation.
Just right when you said that, she loses a handle
she
on
loses it, but she kind of control. Oh, look at that.
3-point goal.
That's her
number 20,
fourth
Snell.
3 of the night.
See, I'll
And
tell you
you
what,
can't
though.
just leave her out there like that.
Yep.
You just can't do that.
Oh,
look
then
at
she
that.
comes back and gets that.
Yeah, at the other end. Clear at the other end of the court.
I get a little nervous when you get into these 38-14 kind of games like that because the complacency starts setting in. And you start making some bad habit kind of mistakes for the next game.
And injuries, too.
Yep.
And you don't want injuries in a game like this when they're unnecessary.
Harris. Oh, another steal.
Look at that. Man, just
how many
just
has she
read
had?
that pass so well. It's like it was like too easy. It looked like somebody at AAU is just dominating, you know. You see that in AAU basketball, people that just dominate.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Settles, takes it to the hole again, and it's what she does so well. This time she's fouled.
Eastwood foul number 44, Sydney Epke, her first.
Abke gets her first foul of the night.
Shooting 2 for Fostoria, number 20, Tariana Settles.
So Settles will shoot 2. Try to get something going here for Fostoria, which is just was once down 19-12. So Eastwood's on a 21-2 run right now. Make that 21-3, and a lot of Fostoria's points have come from the free throw line as well. So Fostoria just really struggling to put points up on the board. Eastwood just doing an incredible job both ends of the floor. Schmeltz with another rebound, brings it down court. Limes, and boy, Limes trying to get her first points of the night, but falls short, misses everything. Here comes Settles.
Out there trying to get it inside. They're getting it there. They're just not. They're just not using the backboard like they should.
No.
They're using the backboard. They're just not. It's just not making things happen.
And it's too much dribbling.
Sure.
Craig Mintz knows this, and it's something, you know, as a first-year coach you got to deal with. It's probably something that's been taught, and, you know, you don't have the kind of depth you have at Eastwood where you can pass that ball off, or at least you don't think you do, but there's a nice inbounds play. Into Settles, and she gets the shot in the paint, and she gets fouled.
Eastwood foul number 15, Hannah Limes, her third.
That's 3 on Limes, so this game's
20,
well at hand. So, you know, if I was, like you said, if I was Nick, I would start thinking
you can't
about,
do that, though.
No.
You can't do that. That's just like they were talking about during the stretch weight game.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, they're running the score up.
No,
they weren't running the score up.
No, I don't say let off the gas. I just start rotating players in as much
more,
as
right.
possible. Yeah, you never let off the gas. Never. That's when injuries do happen.
It's kind of like the
I've seen
old
that happen
everybody
in
gets a
soccer.
trophy.
yeah, right. You got to play. It's a varsity basketball. It's not.
Right.
We're not in the.
Well, she goes all the way to the hole. I like it.
She does
That's
that.
a foul.
She does that every time, and you know, nobody's stopping her. So.
Nope. Nasha Miller, nice to the hole. I got to tell you right now, though, Settles really has not been a factor here in the second half so far. Nothing.
No, she has 12
shut her
points,
down.
and a lot of it, like I was saying, was on free throws.
Exactly. First one's up. It's the little things, right? I mean, it is the little things because Settles had 4, 5 bunnies inside.
Yeah.
Where, you know, there's the 10 points, so we're 27 right there, and then you know, you got to make your free throws. Oh, they got a new girl in now, Velasquez. Handling the ball a little bit better, being able to do some stuff there. Haas with the beautiful inside, and
oh boy, yeah, well, they did call a foul, but there wasn't one really, at least not at first. But
Fostoria foul on number 32.
That's actually their first foul.
Her first
this half. Yeah. I had to rotate my microphone around there, Mike. So
I got to tell you, I got a phone call here,
Yeah.
and I normally don't take phone calls, but something made me take that phone call, you know, with Arlene being sick and everything.
Right.
And it was AAA to let me know that I have to renew my member.
Okay, I got to remove mine too. I just got my notice for AAA.
Nice.
Are
Going
they
to the
a
hole.
sponsor? Both of us are members of AAA. They should
You know
be a
what?
sponsor.
I'm going to work on that tomorrow.
There you go.
I think you're right. I think that's a great thing.
There you go.
And AAA has helped me out of many, because we don't have we don't have a car dealership sponsoring us. You know what I mean? So I have to buy older cars when I buy my new older cars, as I call it.
Right.
What's happening if you can keep them on the foul line like this? It stops the clock.
Am I allowed to say? Yeah, am I allowed to say potential car dealerships? We have here in town. You have Eisenhower here in Pemberville.
In Pemberville, yep.
Yeah.
That would be a great one.
It sure would.
Sure would.
And
Frobos Meats would be another great one.
Sure,
See all these free
Bob
plugs?
Frobos. I talked to Bob. He was a great ball player in his day. Boy, was he a ball. I see Bob. He goes to tournament games. Bob
He's
Frobos.
a good guy. I've talked to him.
Yeah. Right. And I'll tell you what, going to the IGA, which they also own.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, Velasquez misses inside. Easy bunny. There's like 10 of them right there. There's 20 points.
Oh, there you go.
That hurt. Lori Farmer. Rory, excuse me.
Rory, yeah. And she's got 5 points tonight.
Boy, she's got a nice shot right there, too.
That was a real nice shot. And when you got weapons like that, and you've got so many other girls who can shoot the threes.
Yep. That settles first points here in the second half.
I mean,
there's a steal. Oh.
I remember the way against Evergreen, Kenneth Salter and Aubrey Haas was hitting the threes. Baseline.
Meredith Grime with her second foul here for the Redmen.
But as I was saying, you go in the IGA in Pemberville, Bob Frobos, and their chicken, their fried chicken, cooked. Just take it out.
Good,
my God, it's out of this world. Out of this world. My wife she says, just go to the IGA and get fried chicken. Okay, yeah.
She didn't want to cook that night.
I
get it.
No, and it beats a restaurant, too. It's just unbelievable.
Oh, nice. Wow. Little Haas basket right there. Bet Dad couldn't do that. Just saying.
Dad's ignoring you.
I know he is. He's always calling me the Genoa Sports Network, so I got to put up with this crap all the time.
Yeah, that's
what. But that was a beautiful shot.
Explain to him that's where with the Genoa Bank.
And she's right-handed too, right? She's lefty. I was gonna say that was a pretty left shot there. It was good.
Well, when Mick Foster and some of these Eastwood businesses come on board, we'll be the Eastwood Sports Network.
That's right. We'll make it the Eastwood Sports Network. I will. We'll be right back, folks.
Cleaning your gutters can be dangerous. Take it from Marty.
For 30 years, I've been climbing up that ladder, cleaning out those gutters. One time, I leaned the ladder up there, and the feet were on the deck. The deck was a little wet. Next thing I know, the ladder kicks out, and I'm hanging by the gutter, and I start yelling for help. After that occurrence, I called Gutter Helmet.
Call Gutter Helmet for an estimate. 419-475-0000. Get Gutter Helmet today, and you'll never clean your gutters again.
Keeping you out of the gutter with a Gutter Helmet.
And we're back here with just a little bit over, I'm going to tell you here in 6 seconds, folks, just exactly how much time is left. See, we're the bigwigs because we get that second camera.
Right.
So, yeah, 3:51 left to go here in the third quarter. What?
Can I mention this whole contingent we're sitting with here? Gary Haas, Tyler Haas, Brian Sable, the track coach. We got Mike Gardner, Connie Rutherford, Mike's sister. We got this whole.
I'm impressed.
We got the whole elite here.
It's like
Eastwood School District.
It's Pemberville
here with us.
royalty.
It
right?
is. Pemberville, Lucky, Stony Ridge, Dunbridge,
okay, all right, we'll give it all.
Scotchridge, New Rochester. A lot of towns in the Eastwood District. You never know that, did you?
No. First one's up for Meredith Grime.
And Stony Ridge, where I live. Don't forget Stony Ridge.
I used to do karaoke at the Stony Ridge Inn all the time.
Oh, still there. It's called something else now.
Yep.
I don't know if it's I don't know. They don't call you back for karaoke anymore, Mike?
We did it for 17 years. I'm done with karaoke.
Okay.
Monday night karaoke.
Isn't that? Oh, there's a double dribble. Yep. Kenna, I tell you what, she's been in a game like this. That's like you said, the fundamentals kind of ease off. You're not quite as focused, and you see Kenna Sauter just out there backcourt, just double dribble, nobody putting pressure on her. That's what you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
In a blowout.
That's a nice shot right there. Oof.
Yeah, she had it. She had the front of the rim.
Yeah, got the
nice
rebound.
Up and rebound. Tyrania settles. Boy, did she do that well.
Little Haas. Oh, nice.
There's a freshman. I guess Gary's smirking over there. He just loves it.
She's playing well tonight. Aubrey's playing really well.
She's got 8 points. She's looking at double figures. She's only a freshman. I shouldn't say only, but when St. John's, if you're going to an SJJ game and a freshman scores,
well, I'm sure
that
Gary
student
works
body
with her.
goes into action. He's
Right.
a freshman. You've heard that.
I'm sure Gary works with her all the time to get that, or maybe she's just talented.
Well,
she could just be talented.
It's just natural Hoss talent.
Is that what it is? Hoss got that much talent?
Oh,
they just give it to people.
If you're a Hoss, you're talented.
They kind of like have a vending machine for Hoss talent.
It's just like if you're a Schmeltz. There are certain names here in the Eastwood District. It just comes naturally.
Well, they're good people, and I just glad. All right, what do we have to do? Jinx or what is that?
Oh, I hope nobody's hurt here. Okay.
And that ball's staying with the Eagles.
It's just like any school district. You have those certain families that just, in sports, just year after year, generation after generation, you just,
touch foul right there for Settles. Not liking that foul.
You look at Genoa. Jacob Plants. Well, his father Jim was an excellent athlete.
Was he?
Oh, yes.
I've got some pictures of him when he had his mullet. And he was a very interesting looking feller.
Yeah, you wouldn't even recognize him today. He looked a lot like Jake does now. Only not quite as tall.
The refs get a little upset at the Eastwood function over here.
Yeah, we mentioned their name on the air, and now they're misbehaving.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Now somebody. Well, we've got
happens.
We've got a whole pet band of officials up there right now. I don't know if Josh wants to get the camera on them. Pretty impressive.
Oh, and there goes the camera.
Is he going?
Yeah, Josh goes to the pep band. Yeah,
they're all wearing their officials uniform.
They got their
tonight.
official stuff on. Very nice.
I'm glad we have so many referees in the crowd tonight. That's not unusual.
I'm just glad we're here. I'm glad we're doing 5 games a week. Tomorrow night we've got Friday night we've got Genoa, Fostoria at Genoa, and then we also have Lake Otsego boys.
Boy, Lime's just as not.
Yeah, she's not getting good looks, though.
Yeah.
She's really not. She
pressured
that. Yeah, but she pressured that.
Yeah, she was.
Her feet weren't set.
Yeah, and there was someone right there, but, she just wants it. That's her shot.
Yeah, she just wants to score.
And it's okay if you don't score, because she is still contributing.
I wasn't a scorer.
Big time.
I wasn't a scorer. I just beat everybody
That's
else.
That's not what I heard.
No.
You beat everybody else.
If I scored 6 points a game.
When you played Libby, you just beat everybody.
I had fun that game.
I bet. I heard all about it. I've heard about it.
And some of my friends from Libby, they still can't believe.
The Cardinal Stretch beat Libby behind Michael Jameson.
No, it was not behind Michael Jameson.
Oh, okay.
I just beat people up.
Let's hear your teammates' word, Stretch. We never hear that.
Leon Jones. Leon Jones is probably one of the best point guards in the City League back then in the Red Division. And Limes with it. Off Rory. Gets it back over to Limes. She's going in and...
Oh, on the floor. But she does get to shoot. No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
No.
That was offensive.
Okay. We got a break, Mike. Timeout.
We will be right back with more right here on the Toledo Sports Network. Stick around.
Conveniently located in downtown Rossford, Ohio, the law firm of Heben, Summer, and Murphy is there to serve your estate, business, and litigation needs. Heben, Summer, and Murphy is a proud sponsor of Rossford Athletics. Contact the law firm of Heben, Summer, and Murphy at 419-662-3100 or on the net at www.hsm-law.net. Go Bulldogs.
47-27 right now. I would say Eastwood's in pretty good control here. And Pat Eakin along with Mike Jamison. And so far we've got to see a lot of good things happen with Eastwood. Redmond, oh boy, I'll tell you what, it's that backcourt that's killing them. They're able to get the ball inside. They're able to do such stuff, but they're just having a lot of problems in the backcourt.
Well, Tyra Nacello's now coming back into the game. She's got 16 points. Jimmy Schmeltz is 18. If there's one thing coming out of this game, it's those two matching up against each other. You're seeing them go. There you are, right there.
Yeah.
Schmeltz on Settles, and with Eastwood in a good commanding lead, you're not going to get.
Nice shot.
You don't
right
need
there.
to get overwhelmingly aggressive on defense
right
now. So you don't want to get in a situation where you have foul trouble or somebody. Schmeltz takes it to the hoop.
See, this is that complacency thing I was talking about.
It's kind of just getting back and forth between those two.
Right, because that is normally she takes it hard to the hole.
There she goes. Jamie
All right,
Schmeltz.
a minute and a half later.
They have Jamie now 20 points tonight. Tyrania was 16. They have 36 points combined here tonight. They have over half of the scoring.
Oh, and she just stole it from
again.
Settles.
Again, 2 steals in a row, 2 baskets in a row, 4-point swing, 51-27, and they're getting close to your golf score, Mike.
You guys get hole-in-ones and you think you own the damn course. I'm telling you.
Hey, can I say I actually had a hole-in-one? I did. It was amazing. It's just, I gotta give myself credit. I was so cool.
Don't break that left arm patting yourself on the back there, Sunshine.
It bounced in, and I couldn't believe it. But
Schmeltz got another one.
Wow, that's 3 steals, 3 state baskets. Should just do this all night long here.
Yeah, Schmeltz is up to 24, 26, I think.
24 points. 24 points.
And you're going to be playing in our Sunday afternoon Great Lakes Golf Today League.
Yes,
out at
Hammond,
Heatherdown.
who was here tonight, my Genoa buddy, who I played high school sports against. Well, I played sports against. I only played through JV basketball. Played on our first soccer team at Eastwood and became a very evident and competitive tennis player, too.
Very nice.
But Ron and I are going to team up and play in your 4 o'clock league at Heatherdown. So I'll be playing in golf leagues 3 nights in a row.
Well, we'll play in your Tuesday night league over at Crosswinds.
Yeah.
I just, you know what? I got to tell you, that's my, second year, and then I subbed for a couple of years in it too, right?
Yeah, and you played with us at Tanglewood one year. We had a Monday night league at Tanglewood.
I have to tell you.
Just all good beer leagues, a lot of fun.
I love
just
it.
Getting away from the real world. Even wives love it. Once they find out their guys are in, it just.
Nice move. Oh.
Good. Wow. And Eastwood just pouring it on here in transition. Just coming down the court, and there we go again.
Another steal.
And this is where they're wearing them down.
Yeah.
This is where they're using 10, 11 players and just wearing down Fostoria. Fostoria's had the same 5-6 players out there the whole game.
57-27 here with 16 seconds left to go in the third.
Eagles don't even have Jamie Schmeltz in the court, and they're still pouring it on. And they will just keep doing this, too.
Binko in for Eastwood, Stacy Binko. And that's what I was saying. We got to get more sponsors. We can do upwards of 6-7 games a week, and we would love to be able to do them. So if you'd like to see us doing more Eastwood games, my goodness gracious. It's not a lot of money either. I mean, we try to work this out.
Boy,
she did that off 1 foot. Hannah Owens there.
Yeah, and you see Limes there just knocking the ball out, making sure they maintain possession. Just smart. That's
going to do it. Third quarter's over here at Eastwood, 57-27. The Eastwood Eagles on top. Folks, we'll be right back with more right here on the Toledo Sports Network.
Mike Jamison and Jamison's Mobile Music would like to talk to you about your entertainment needs for your upcoming wedding or special event. For over 25 years, Mike has made wonderful memories, one event at a time. Professional sound and lighting and video for your special event. Call us today for an affordable package for your special day. 419-514-1302. Jamison's Mobile Music and Video.
57-27 is your score right now. Mike Jameson along with Mr. Pat Eakin from the press.
Yeah, it's nice to see Eastwood doing so well and pulling out up by 30. You know, this Fostoria team, you know, they beat Tief and Columbia 63-58. They gave Rossford a good fight. Toby Ledesma's team. Toby we know all too well. Also another one of our golfers in our league. 60-50. Open with losses to Arcadia and Hopewell Loudon. But, you know, this NBC is going to be incredible. Lake 6-0. They beat Otsego 60-45. You know, Otsego beat that Evergreen team by 30 points. So, you know, this is going to be Eastwood's got a tough road ahead of them yet. They may be up on this one yet, and this Fostoria team is better than this, but it's by no means a sure bet to win the NBC for Eastwood this year.
Well, you know, a lot of people were talking with Genoa being so down on girls not showing up that much this year. Schmeltz with another one.
Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. Oh, there's a foul. But, yeah, Jamie's upset, you know. She's got
4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, and, you know, that's easy, too. And it just kind of – it's like she has a guilt complex. She can't even walk down the court.
I'm under the impression, Nick, now for the next week, she's not going to get to sit at the big dinner table when they have family dinner. She has to sit at the little in the other room now.
Yeah, for everyone that doesn't know, Nick, the coach, and Jamie are brother and sister.
Yeah.
And their dad, James, and Tammy, both here tonight, mom and dad, and come to every game. And James is kind of taking a little hiatus. I think he's doing some officiating maybe, but not as much. I know that. He told me just a few games since she's been playing, so last time I talked to him, he used to be on the court every night. So, and who wouldn't want to watch
what a great family of basketball.
Yeah, and Nick's just doing an incredible job. It's nice when you see Jim Grasick here, former Eastwood coach, and he just loves what Nick Schmeltz is doing.
He's going to be doing some play-by-play for us this year.
Good.
I want to have him do a game with us, and I'm really excited about that. And every time I see him, he reminds me of that. So I better get it done, huh?
Yeah. As a sports editor, Jim was just always a great communicator. He's one of those guys like Mike DeStasio.
Oh, yeah.
Just always a great communicator. You need information, you need stats, you need anything. You want to do a feature, you ain't got to pull teeth. He's going to be right there for you and supporting his girls.
Anna Owens with the charge right there. Girls get a little excited when that happens.
Yeah. Well, you know, anything, even you got a blowout here, a 30-point margin, and yet the girls are rewarding and like to see good fundamental basketball, and they're not just they're not falling asleep at the wheel. Jamie posting up. Yeah. Look at that. That's incredible. Just to see her posting up on Tyron that's not Settles in the game now, but she's posting up.
Yeah, it's on Miller.
Yeah, and just and then taking it and scoring in the paint. It's good to see her, you know, on every aspect of the game, showing what she can do.
Oh, we got a foul. Yeah, it looks like it's on Limes.
And Jamie's a junior, so she's got to be thinking and getting offers.
So's Limes. I mean, all these girls.
Those offers have to be coming in now.
And, you know, that's that locker link that we were talking about, lockerlinked.com. Good friend of mine. It's a new service that's going to be for the kids. And go check it out. And if you're interested in it, give me a call, because I have a code you can get in there if you want to sign up for this. And basically what it is, you can put your own locker together where you've got videos of when you're playing, all your stats and everything. But the great thing is you get all of the email addresses to all the coaches, Division I to all the high or college coaches. So really, really good thing. And go check it out, and lockerlinked.com. And just give me a ring or email me at Toledo Sports Network, and we'll give you a code so you'll be able to go to it and save some money. It's not a lot of money to get into this thing if you look at it. If you're really trying to get your name out and you want to be proactive on getting your kids or the kids themselves getting themselves into a real good college. We're going to have them on our radio show Saturday morning. Abke getting it over. Hannah?
Limes and, you saw Ruby Disasura make 1 or 2 free throws, and then Sydney Abke just fight for the rebound at the other end. These girls are playing hard, despite the 59-30. So the Redmen do get to that 30-point mark, and Look at that. Nice. Still can't finish.
She is going to be. She is going to be eating white rice in the laundry room with Nick on those. So.
Is that what happens?
That's what happens. Yeah, when you don't make your layups, you got to eat white rice in the laundry room while everybody else is eating turkey.
Explain the history behind that.
I don't know. It's just, it was something that just came off the top of my head, like most everything, and I just said it.
Okay, you hear that, Nick?
He's watching.
Okay, well I know he's coaching, but if he just happens to watch this game when it's archived,
yeah, he'll watch it.
Jamie eats white rice and she doesn't get turkey. So on the next holiday, it's Christmas, I guess. So
okay,
all right, she made the free throw. She's at 27 points now.
She could be at 47.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, you're right.
LeBron misses bunnies. He misses dunk. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, just getting in there and fighting.
Haas spun around on that. Nice job. She's played very well in both the games that we've seen her in. And first game over there at Evergreen, jump ball.
You see that? Sydney Apke, that's just smart, just right there. 5'9", 5'8", and she stuffs.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of productivity coming out of her tonight downstairs, but she's got 3 girls that are all 5'8", 5'10".
And she's got rebounds. Double figures in rebounds. Only 2 points, but lots of rebounds.
Yes. Settles was able to make one happen.
Settles with 20 points now.
Truman wants to know if AAA will help my train wreck of a golf game.
They could probably set you up with some golf packages. That might help your game.
Yeah, whistle.
There. I just gave AAA set you up with some golf packages.
Yeah, I'm going to have to talk to them tomorrow as I'm writing them a check for $100 billion.
Oh my God!
They've saved my butt.
You're gonna get.
I get my money's. You know what? I have gotten my money's worth from AAA so much.
Yeah.
They are very, very good.
Yeah.
I couldn't even fathom not having it.
Yeah. That is exactly the truth right there.
Well, you know what? There was a time I was coming from Eastwood one day when I had the trailer.
There you go.
And my big white van, and I pulled out onto 20, and the engine blew up on my white van, and they had to bring 2 trailers in to bring it home.
There you go. Look at that. Oh my gosh, she's making the free throws, Ruby Desasor.
Well, you need to. That's if you can stop the clock.
Well, yeah.
All of a sudden you can make some things happen here. Oops. They're trying to push it up top now, and Haas handling the ball outside now at the top of the key. Farmer also. And Hannah Owens comes out to kind of join the party.
Well, it's good to get this time without Jamie. Everybody kind of learned to play with each other. Look at that nice cut, backdoor cut. Oh my God, she got run over.
Well, that wasn't
it was
inadvertent.
Front. She just backed into her. So
the best
Aubrey
thing
Haas
about
the
that
rebound. There you go at this end.
Lefty.
Aubrey Haas gets a basket. She's got 12 points tonight, freshman.
Dad hoping on a foul on that one, but another block.
Yep, she'll go line again, that's for sure.
Coach Limes looking things over. We're going to be doing the Otsego Lake boys game tomorrow night.
Okay, you have Coach Bostorff and Coach Limes going at it. Coach Limes' son is playing here at Eastwood. His daughter is on the court right now. He's an Otsego guy, though, so he's going against his old school.
There you go.
That's right.
This is Shar with the foul shot.
I guess we're all in the NBC. You play at one school, kids go to another, and you coach at another school.
I got it.
But it's all in the NBC.
Got them both.
Boy, she does it again. Oh, she banks the second one.
Hey.
Oh.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
3:52 left in this contest.
Fostoria foul number 33, Ruby Desasor, her third.
Comes back and fouls.
Well, sure.
Is that how you did it? Go down there and pop those two beautiful
free throws that
banked in
come down
free
foul,
throws and then come down and
well, sure, stops the game so I can get the ball and
sure.
Yeah, I mean, you know, more.
Of course,
points.
folks, we're talking about Pat Eakin's 7th grade annex on the basketball court.
You know, right to your left is my former coach back in 8th, 9th, and 10th grade.
Really?
So, yes. Just sitting a few feet away from me. Now, he was not my 7th grade coach.
Which
Very
one?
Mike Gardner.
Which one?
Mike
Oh, really?
Gardner.
Wow.
Connie Rutherford's brother. Very good teacher of the game. Of course, his brother Randy.
You got to be careful on those.
Used to own the all-time scoring record here until Aaron Lonazak broke it.
Wow.
Aaron, we miss so much, you know. Full scholarship going to Bowling Green State University. Killed in a car accident that summer after his senior year. Mr. Basketball from Eastwood. Yes. Incredible ball player.
It's always so sad when those kind of things happen, and you know, and us as parents, we're so hard on our kids, and they don't get it till they're about 35, I guess. So. There was a foul there.
Well, they're calling them, even though we have
doubles.
64-38. There's a fourth on Aubrey, and now Gary's missing a few words over there. Yeah,
He's shaking his head.
Yeah, well, 12 points tonight. Also got 4 fouls.
Now we're really excited for Eastwood girls. They're playing real well.
Playing real well tonight. I would like to have seen that Eastwood Woodmore game. Kyle Clare has those Lady Cats on and they are that's their only loss so far. Woodmore looking real good this year, and they're a team to watch out for, especially when those two teams match up again.
Right.
Woodmore
nice
beat Port
move
Clinton.
to the hole.
Wow, nice move. Woodmore blew out Port Clinton, has a nice win over Gibsonburg. Taking on Otsego tonight. It'll be interesting to see how that one turns out. Wow, Woodmore and Otsego playing as we speak, Mike.
Harris is going to take that ball. She takes the shot. That's one of them shots you got to square up, and she would have been better off taking the three.
Yeah,
she made one of them
so
early.
Off balance there, and it's that's like me golfing off balance, which I do a lot for some reason. Can't hit the ball very well. Tendency to pick up that foot or whatever you do, right? Does that sound right,
Yeah,
Mike?
it sounds about right. We lost our clock. I apologize. My battery died on my clock. So with 2:39, you're going to have to go without. You're going to have my built-in clock, Pat Eakin.
Okay, 2:39.
He doesn't sound like
it's
Alexa.
all academic now, pretty much.
Yeah, Pat Eakin is my Alexa.
Okay.
Pat Eakin, tell us about.
Do you want me to play a song for you, Mike?
Dear God, no.
Do you want me to turn the microwave on?
Hey, Baby by Bruce Chanel.
Do you want me to close the garage door?
Pat had one too many chili dogs this morning or this evening. Stacy Binko. Did I say that right?
Yes. Is there something in those chili dogs?
I don't know.
I don't think it's legal at a public school.
Oregano.
Oh.
It's oregano.
Okay. That'll do it. Stacy Bianco trying to hit the second here.
Second one's up and missed them both. White ball. A lot of changes coming in right now.
The Knicks rotate everybody, and that's good to see. And getting some of the youngsters some playing time, too. Most of whom play pretty much regularly anyhow.
Yes. Everyone on this team plays.
Three-point goal by number 33, Jaylee Souter.
Souter with a three-pointer.
She's got 10 points. She's in double figures tonight. She's a sophomore, so that just tells you got to.
Look at this.
Oh, nice. Oh.
And she got herself caught there.
She's too far into the basket. She didn't know where she was.
Got a foul.
Eastwood foul number 24, McKenna Souter, her fourth. At the line, shooting 2 for Fostoria, the double bonus. Number 22, Carmen Castro.
I have guys texting me wanting us to do 8th grade championship games coming up here in a couple of weeks. Can you believe that?
Well, yeah, that's interesting.
Ken Murphy has a wonderful Rossford 8th grade boys team. I mean, they're incredible. Brad Morrison's son plays on it. I think Brian Vorst's kid plays on it too.
I think there's a law firm there that would sponsor that.
I got a sneaky feeling we'd get $1.06 from Heman, Sumner, and Murphy. By the way, they're helping us out with all of our Rossford games, and we're gonna. I guess me and Murph are gonna have to sit out. You know, Murph and I played Fedball. Murph played over at University of Toledo.
Right.
He was from Oklahoma, and Kent and I got to be very good friends, and he never passed me the ball ever when he was on my team. He didn't.
Okay.
But the guy would hit.
Well,
I mean,
what I heard was you weren't a scorer. You were just a Bill Lambier type character that rebounded and mixed things up. So.
But Kent would always hit the three, so we had.
Well, then that's what he should be doing.
Tommy Clay.
Well, I give it to you when he
Jesse
can make
and Jesse and Jeff Stevens. I'll tell you what, we had some. Luke Murphy played for us.
Okay.
And we'd play against guys like Brian Vorst. Brian Vorst had a team, and Marty Schroeder, and Brian Schroeder, and all the guys, and Jeff Finch. Tell you what, boy, they could play the game. Reagan Sheets at the line for Eastwood right now.
They're getting some girls who spend a little more time in the JV now.
Yeah.
Into the game. Eastwood up 69-40. Get still way under your golf score, Mike. I don't think they're going to get to your golf score. They got a ways to go. What's your unless you're talking about your 9-hole score?
Watch it. Don't get me mad, Aiken.
69-40. Eastwood has 69 points, and
Rossford's beating Genoa tonight, 39-23. Girls.
Uh-oh, look at that.
She got
steal.
popped. And then I'm going to make it. There you go.
Wow. Sheridan Sherman. Sophomore guard. Gets Eastwood over 71.
Good confidence builder right there.
They are now 1 under par.
There you go. That's what Truman's going to be seeing with me this year, 1 under par.
Yeah, okay. Well, remember you said there goes Sheridan Sherman again. Uh-oh, and there's no foul there. Just a bunch of people going after a loose ball. And Sheridan Sherman getting congratulated, and Bailey Henry giving her a few words, and they're having a good time out there. I like to see that. Wow. I like to see that. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun. I don't care, if you're serious and playing hard. It's supposed to be fun.
Tonight. Eagles did a nice job.
And nice steal, but can't finish
Harris
the layup.
Gets it. Pops it out for a 3.
Oh,
nice 3.
Nice shot. Nothing but net.
Tasco with it for the Red Women. Should be Red Women or Red
sophomore. The only sophomore on the team. So it's a Red Woman. Redmond,
Red.
Pemberville High School back in the day before the consolidation was Redmond here.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Troy Lucky Trojans.
You were such a homer.
The Webster Scots.
Pat Homer Eakin, Pemberville.
Well,
Eakin.
I grew up here.
I know. I'm just giving you crap. Another steal.
I have someone helping me here. Not really? Okay.
Eastwood foul number 1, Sheridan Sherman, her first.
Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll have Genoa's first basketball game of the season as they take on Fostoria.
Are they ready?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And then we'll have the Lake Otsego boys game. The girls, Genoa, are playing Rossford right now. And
Rossford's winning.
Rossford's win up on a 39-20. Or they're up by 10, I think.
Well, good for Toby Ledesma's group. Coach Zach Galt there at Genoa Boys said his team was a little banged up after the football season, so everybody's expecting big things out of him. He's being a little bit cautiously optimistic right now because You know, they've had a long 12-1 season, ranked number 1 in the state of Ohio. Lost on the last second
I don't even
play.
think about that.
Oh, it was unbelievable.
Number 33, Ruby Necessary.
Unbelievable. And, you know, I'd like to heard Spike Whitman was calling that game for Liberty Center cable. I like to heard Spike. So
39-23 final. Rossford beats Genoa tonight in girls basketball.
That's low scoring. Not low scoring that game.
Well, you know, it was hot and cold. Genoa played real well last week, I guess. But they're young. They're young. And, you know, you get done and you get and a couple of them girls for Rossford going, you know, they're just very good.
There's shorter hits. Oh, look at this shot. Boy, it looked right on the mark.
And, folks, that's our final for tonight. As Eastwood girls beat the Fostoria Redmond tonight, 73-45 here on the Toledo Sports Network. Pat, final thoughts?
The Eagles look impressive tonight, a lot like the Evergreen game, and this is the kind of basketball they have to play, good team effort. James Schmeltz's dad out there celebrating. He's happy. Eastwood undefeated, so we'll see. You know, they've got Woodmore and Otsego yet again, and Otsego and Lake. 2 games not Otsego and Lake yet, so those are the games to watch out for. And Woodmore again, so SNBC is still up for grabs. And it'll be interesting to see where it goes here.
Well, I'll tell you what, great game. We saw a lot of explosiveness here. I think Jamie Schmeltz is going to be eating rice at the little table at dinner at the Schmeltz family. No, I'm just kidding. Wonderful game, wonderful game. 73-45 is our final tonight. And, folks, we'll see you here tomorrow night on the Toledo Sports Network. We'll have this game up online. Probably overnight. It'll be there by 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. God bless, and once again, thank you once again for being a part of what we try to do here. Our final, once again, Eastwood Eagles 73 and the Fostoria Redmond 45. Special thanks going out to Pat Eakin and, of course, Josh Harris and his family here tonight doing our game. Folks, we'll see you very soon right here on the Toledo Sports Network.